Children, today I am going to explain you the last topic of the chapter, that is setting a relationship between tables. Now, first we will see what is relationship. Relationship is basically a link that associate a field in one table with the same field in another table. Okay, that means both the table in which you are going to create a relation, the one field should be common. Okay, now in Access you can store data in a multiple table. You can store the data in a single database. You can create n number of tables. To bring that information together, you need to define a relationship between the table. Fine. Now once you have defined a relationship between the table, data from both the table can be used by query, form and report. These query, form and reports are what? Object of the database. So once you create a relationship between the tables, you will be able to extract the record from those related tables. You can create the form for those tables relation, or you can create a report from that relation. Okay, now a relation work by matching the field with the same name in the both the table. I already told you that whenever you want to create a relationship, one thing is very important, that one field should be common in both the table. The data type is also same. Okay, in most cases these matching fields are primary key. So from one table that uniquely identify each record in a table. So in a parent table you have to declare that field according to which you are going to create a relationship with the another child table. That field we declare it as a primary key, and when we declared any field as a primary key, you know what will happen? Duplicate entry of the record will not possible. Okay, now with this primary key will be there where? In a parent table. Now next is foreign key. This foreign key is basically a reference of a primary key. So in a reference table, this primary key is referred as a foreign key. Okay, the foreign key is basically a value in one table that must match the primary key of the other table. That is why we can say it is a reference of a primary key. Okay, now to create a relationship, first what we have to do, we have to make a two table. Now you can see here I have made two tables. First is a student registration and the second table is student marks. I have already created these two tables. You all know how to create a table. Now let's see the structure of this table. This is the structure of first table, that is student registration. So I have kept roll number, student name, address, house, phone number. Okay, so this is the first table, and you can see here the roll number I declared it as a primary key. This key sign you can easily check. Okay, now this is the data of first table, that is student registration table. Now let's see the second table. This is second table I have created, student marks, in which I have kept roll number. As I told you, one field should be common in both the table. So registration table is my parent table, whereas this mark table is a child table. Okay, so here I am taking this roll number as a foreign key. Now the other fields are the marks for the different subjects. Now let's see the data. This is the data of this table. Fine. So we have two tables. I have shown you the structure of both the table and the data inside that table. Now how to create a relation. Children, you have observed that in both the table one field was common, that is roll number. Okay, now to create a relationship, what you have to do, select click on the last tab, that is database tool. Okay, once you click on this, you will get a ribbon and select the relationship command from show and hide group. Okay, where you will get this relationship command from the show and hide group of database tool. Once you click in this command, you will get a show table dialog box. Okay, you will get a show table dialog box. This dialog box you can see it in your book in figure 4.4. okay, now which display all the table present in that particular database. Okay, now what you have to do after that, select the table which you want to create a relation between them. So I've selected these two tables from that show table. Okay, here you can see the show table command is there. You can click, you will get a dialog box. Select the tables between which you want to create a relation. See, these two tables I have selected, the student marks and the student registration. Now next, to create a relationship. Now how to create a relationship? For that, what you have to do, drag the primary key of parent table. Which one is my parent table? Student registration. Which one is my primary key? Roll number. So from registration table, I am going to drag this roll number field to child table, that is my student marks of a which field? Roll number. So once I drag this roll number field from the registration table to marks table, you will get this dialog box called edit relationship. Okay, one line will drawn between these two field, and you will get this dialog box edit relationship. Okay, so here the table query is written, that is a parent table, and relation table, that is a child table. See, in this dialog box, first tab is table or query. So this is parent table. We are selecting here as a parent table. Which parent table is open here right now? Student registration. And related table query, here we select the child table, that is student marks. Okay, now after that you have to select the common field, which is common field in both the table, that is roll number. So once you click on the roll number, once you click on this pop-up menu, you will get all the fields. So select the roll number in both this tab and click on create. Okay, now just below this there is a relation type. Different relation types are there: one to many, many to many, and many to one. Okay, so we will select one to many. Here the different options are also there. Now once you have done this much, what you have to do, see, your table will look like this. Okay, the other option is referential integrity. Referential integrity means once you have created a relation, you cannot perform the deletion sort of operation. So this is referential integrity, and these are the cascading option: cascade update related field or cascade delete related records. So this is enforce referential integrity. So you just check these boxes if you want, and then click on OK. Once you click on OK from this dialog box, edit relationship, see, your relation is created. Now close that, and now we want to extract the record from that relation. For that, again we select a create tab, click on the query option, query design. You all are familiar with this window. So here you will get the select table, show table dialog box. Select the tables, both the tables you have to select. Earlier when you are doing a simple query, only one table was there, you have to select only one table. Here, because we are working with the relation, so we have to select both the tables. So just select both the table, add first table, click on add, select a second table, click on add. Once you select both the table, it will look like this. Okay, now once you have selected the table, what you have to do, just look at the bottom pen where we actually write the query. In field option, before selecting the field, go to the table option. Next field is table, so select the table. Now you have two tables, student registration and student marks. Okay, so select the table first and then select the field from that table. Okay, now in this way you can select in different columns, you can select the tables and the field from that particular table, and you can apply different command, like you can apply query, you can set the criteria, you can use the and or operators, as I already explained you in previous lecture how to create a query. Now and you can arrange your record in any particular order, maybe ascending or descending, by selecting this sort option. Let's see how to do it. See, here I have selected, you can see, registration, student registration roll number, now student registration name and student registration address, then student registration house, and then student marks, say English, Hindi. See, once you click here you will get the table name, so select the table name and select the field name. Okay, whichever you want to display. And if you want to show all the records, just once you selected all the fields from both the tables, just click on this close button here. Okay, at the right hand side of this query one, you just click on the close. Once you click on the close, it will ask for, see here you can select this, we have selected that marks, so you will get all the field in that particular table, so you can select that field which you want to show. So once you click on the close, you will get this dialog box. Do you want to save this query? Just click on yes. It will ask for the name. Write down the name. I have given query 1. Now click on OK. Now your query is done. Okay, you can see here query 1. Now how to view it? Just double click on this query 1. All the record, see, name, roll number, address and phone numbers are coming from the registration, whereas Hindi, English, maths and science, social marks are coming from the marks database. So in this way you can create a relation between the two tables, and you can bring the information together from the different tables. That's all for the day, children. Have a nice day. For supporting, I am sending a video also, but there is no voice in that video. Okay, that's all.